Formats are widely used in orders, transactions, and item bills. The format can be used for printing a transaction on the info page, and also they can be shared via email as well. Striven allows to create multiple formats for different format types like purchase order, sales order, invoices, item bills, etc. This sprint, we have revamped the formats management page, and before looking into the new page, let us take a look at the existing one. For example, I'm going to open one of the invoice formats. On the invoice format page, we have option for changing the name, enabling page numbers where user will be able to change the color, font name and font size, etc. And user will be able to add or remove multiple sections here. These sections will be one of these three types. Either it will be content, item columns, or totals. On the info page itself, user will be able to preview the current format by selecting one of the transaction available. Let us quickly see each of these sections. On the content type section, user will be able to configure the barcode type, how the currency merge field is visible, and add some content to this. On the total section, users will be able to configure the currency related settings, font color, font name, and font size, alignment, and user will be able to hide few total related fields like total, subtotal, tax, and others. The item columns section, there are few styling options: background color, font color, barcode type, item group settings, and currency settings. Apart from that, there will be a section for selecting available columns. User will be able to drag and drop the available column to the selected column section, where user can change the name of the column. And also user will be able to add sorting options if it is allowed for this current format type. Let us now take a look at the new page we have created this sprint. The UI and functionality of the list page is similar to the existing page, except we have added one more filter here for the name field. Apart from that, user will be able to copy the format. User will be able to activate or deactivate a format. By creating the new format, users will be able to enter a name for it, enable page numbers, and clicking on next will create the format. A smaller difference in the UI of the format info page between the existing and the new one is the existing page, we had a separate section for preview. Now that has been moved to the basic info section. There is an icon for preview. The rest of the functionality for previewing and format is similar to the existing page. Users can select one of the transaction and click on the preview button, which will download the format. Changes related to the basic information will be saved on click of the save button. In the new page, the basic information is disabled by default. User will be able to edit them by clicking on edit icon. Now the changes done on the basic information will be immediately saved. Similar to existing page, user will be able to create multiple sections. The section can be one of these three types. We have not done any changes to the content and total sections, and they are similar to the existing page. User will be able to configure barcode type, how to show currency merge fields, add content to the content section. On the total section, user will be able to configure the currency settings, font related options, alignment options, and hide the total related field. Mainly we have done UI changes to the item columns section. Now we have separate panels for columns, sorting, display options, and styling options. On the display panel, user will be able to configure group related options and currency related options. On the styling, user will be able to set font name, font size, background color, font color, table width. Earlier, user was able to drag and drop columns from available section to selected column section, and user was able to change the name of the column. In the new page, the available columns are available as a searchable drop-down. User can search and filter. Selecting the column from the drop-down will add it to the list. In this list, user will be able to sort the columns by dragging them. We have the same option here for renaming the column. User will be able to remove the column from the list. Whatever the column selected in the columns panel will be available here for setting the sorting options. User will be able to set 3 sort options. Whatever selected in the one of the sort will not be available for other ones. Page level, user will be able to sort the sections by dragging and dropping them. Also, user will be able to deactivate one of the sections. The format can be activated or deactivated from the info page as well. Let us try to preview this format. Clicking on the preview icon, user can select one of the transaction and click on the preview. This will download the format. The downloaded format can be viewed and shared.